Over the last week or so, you've probably seen a ton of people trying to link Epstein with trans people to continue promoting transphobia. One of the main things has been trying to link Robert Trivers' emails with Epstein to try and say that this was somehow pro-trans people, when it's actually the very opposite. And thanks to Evie Nichols here, who did the work of going through Trivers' past as well as his claims, we have an expert here at least who's debunked everything Trivers tried to claim. If you want to read up on this, please go to the sources here because there's a lot that I can't say on social media because of how graphic and dehumanizing the language between Epstein and Trivers was. We're talking about two people who fetishize and hate trans people, talking about trans people in such fetishizing and dehumanizing ways, I can't say them here. But while Epstein put money into funding Trivers' research, I put research in quotation because it's pseudoscience. Evie Nichols here says as much as well, trying to determine someone's transgender identity based off of finger ratios, which in my opinion very much resembles the racist pseudoscience of phrenology. But I digress. Nichols points out that this was easily debunked with anyone who doesn't fit the theory that Trivers posed, but of course there's no relation there. While Trivers may at some point have had some recognition in the field of biology, his research on trans people borders pseudoscience. So to try and claim that Epstein was pro-trans when, again, one of the earliest people that he victimized was a trans woman who tried to come forward and was viciously mocked afterwards. And he tried to push people in his entourage to try and help him dismiss trans people as less than human. So again, these are not people who support trans people in any shape or form. These are vehement transphobes who love to fetishize us in order to be able to abuse us. But there's nothing in the files that proves any pro-trans aspect from Epstein or any of his sick associates. And again, for more on this and content warning, if you go read this, there's extremely dehumanizing language there where we are talked about like objects and pieces of meat. And it's hard to read, so if you do go read this, fair warning.